Hey everybody, randomfrankp here with the first official Battlefield 4 gameplay footage. I'm pumped. I only watched like a minute of it before I stopped it and let it load in 1080 because I have a shitty college connection. But I was really pumped to find out this was coming out today. I knew in July that Battlefield 4 was confirmed, but I didn't really keep up with it until like last week. I saw that all this new info was coming out about it. They leaked screenshots earlier, and I found out that they were releasing this tonight. And I was really happy to see it was 17 minutes long. You know, that's a pretty good chunk to just be silent about it for 7-8 months. But get right into things. Looks pretty good. I'm liking the water. I'm liking the water reflection right there. I'm liking the sweat on the black guy. Looks good. Looks good. So yeah, alright, a lot of people are saying this is coming out early November, but DICE said, fall 2013, and Battlefield 3 was released end of October, so I'm thinking another October release date. That's just how they're gonna do, because knowing Call of Duty, they'll get the November, whatever, 11th, 9th, they usually do. But look at that light. That was good. That's a good light right there. He doesn't want you to do it. Don't you fucking do it. He's gonna shoot the window. Because Battlefield is awesome. Alright, yeah, so I've seen a lot of things online that, I'm not gonna name drop, but I've seen a lot of websites saying that Battlefield 4 will run 60 frames per second. But looking at this, I'm gonna have to disagree. It wasn't confirmed from EA, but this looks similar to Battlefield 3. So I'm gonna have to say 30 frames per second on that, unless it's different for consoles. But I don't see why it would be different for consoles to, PC. This is most likely running on a high-end PC. Hopefully. Not hopefully, because this is the issue I had with the Xbox. Ooh, look at the texture of the wall with the reflection of the light. Ah, beautiful. But yeah, hopefully this will be next-gen console graphics as well. When I bought Battlefield 3 after seeing the trailer, I was disappointed because the graphics were nothing like the trailer they released. But that's because it was played on a high-end PC. So hopefully this will be next-gen graphics, because I want to have a nice concrete wall looking like that on my TV screen. Textures have been greatly updated. It looks beautiful so far. But that's the big question. Will this be next-gen graphics? PS4 and the next Xbox. This is going to be on the PS3 and the 360, but odds are it'll be the same gameplay as Battlefield 3. Oh, pigeons flying at you. That got some people with a shock factor.
Drop. Damn it, Wrecker. I almost shot you in the face.
Oh, that wouldn't have been good.
Ease up, Pack. Where the hell you been?
It's really easy to see how the texture quality is so much better than Battlefield 3 already.
Yeah, got it. Nice play.
I'm going to keep saying this at the end of the video. I want specs. I want to know if this will be console graphics, next-gen console graphics. They're saying that the PS4 is 8 to 10 times stronger than the PS3, and uh-oh, some shit's going down. Hold on, I'll hold that thought. They're tearing down windows. They're in the projects. Looks like, oh, no, never mind. Oh, thrown out a window. He shot the dog. Oh, man. Oh, punched the dog in the face. People are going to be angry about that. Oh, first, oh, I don't like, look at the animation right there. I don't like the way he was bobbing up and down like that. Whatever. Ooh, but what I do like, okay, rewind that and just look at that. See how we shot him in the leg and he fell down? That's what a lot of games lack. That is what I want, and that's what they did, and that looked great. And what else looks great? Look at the reflection off the sun on the barrel when he aims down the sights. Look how beautiful that looks. That's worthy of another rewind. Just appreciate that. Appreciate that. But yeah, when he shot him in the kneecap, he like stumbled and fell down. Granted, this is single player gameplay, so a lot of the animations are preset. Most of them are all mo-capped, so they're all like scripted of what's going to happen. But if that could happen in multiplayer, where you shoot someone in the leg and they fall down, oh, that would just change everything for me. Big improvement. That's one thing I want to see, is a lot of player animations improved. This is single player, so a lot of it's going to be scripted. But this is a pretty little jungle. Imagine this in Skyrim. Imagine the next Elder Scrolls on next-gen consoles. I'm not even gonna get into that right now, but this looks really nice. Our first outdoor environmental footage. This seems to be the screenshot from the leak screenshots from earlier. Birds flying around, looking really nice. One thing I noticed is the sun looked a lot better. There were so many complaints from just trolls saying how the sun was too blinding, the sun was too bright. When you look at the sun, it's white because it clears your screen out. Why complain about that? I mean, I didn't think the sun was that bad in Battlefield 3. It's the sun. You look at it, yeah, it's gonna mess your vision up. But it looks real good here, Has the good amount of lens flare. I think they got it right this time around. It looks like a pretty quality sun if I've ever seen one. I never really complained about it, but that looks pretty good to me. Also, just by looking around, you can see it seems they've gotten rid of that blue filter everyone hated. The blue filter in Battlefield 3, it gave everything a blue washy effect. Here, it looks a lot more natural. So, people can rejoice. They don't have to mod their game and get kicked just for making the colors different. Ooh, I like the sound of the shotgun. That was nice. I don't like how dumb the AI was, though, just standing there. I like to see more, some smarter AI. Yeah, that's a good sun. I think Battlefield and DICE, they got it right with the sun. Did a wooden fence really just stop that Jeep? I don't want to nitpick, but come on. Destruction 4.0, right? Actually, that was a big thing in Battlefield 3. People were pissed that the destruction was significantly less than Bad Company, too. And EA said that they only used, I want to say 20% of the Destruction 4.0 engine, and this is supposedly Destruction 4.5 in Battlefield 4. So hopefully they take a lot more advantage than they did in Battlefield 3 with the Destruction and make the environment a lot better. Kind of like they did with the Close Quarters DLC. That was pretty good. I like that. Alright, what's going on? As you can see, there seemed to be a lot more, I like the way that wall's coming down, you can see the little infrastructure. There's so many improvements over Battlefield 3 already. I don't want to jump to conclusion, because this is still alpha footage, it still has, what's it, March? 6-7 more months till the game does come out, but this looks pretty darn good for alpha. Oh, the gun sounds so good, too. The audio is definitely improved, and I thought Battlefield 3 audio was great. Ooh. I like the way he was hiding behind the wall there. That was pretty good. I like that animation. He kind of yelps, he got shot in the back. Knifed him. Same knife animation, though, for Battlefield 3 and 2. Or not 2, Bad Company, but whatever. I won't complain about a knifing motion. Seems to like that little grenade launcher, huh? Look at the explosions. Look at the... Oh! Look at that. Look at that explosion. Pyromaniacs are going out of their mind right now. Glazed. That was nice. That looked really, really good. See and hear the debris from the explosion. That looked like a quality fire.
Okay, give us your targets.
Another little improvement that I just picked up on now was the slight change of the HUD. You can see in the bottom right, not too much of a change. It looks to be a little bit smaller, and it's white, not blue. But the map still is kind of too big, if you ask me. the bottom left. Oh, they just got a trophy, I believe. Yeah. I believe they just got a PS3 trophy. I'm not going to rewind, but in the top right, looks like they got a PS3 trophy. So, is this PS4 graphics? It looked like a trophy.
Clear.
I have a 360, so I don't really know that their whole trophy deal, but I'm pretty sure I saw a trophy in the top right.
Does a real shitty job of reminding me of home.
Huh. That's something to pick up on. But while it's kind of down right now, they're just talking. Big question is 64-player maps on next gen? Perhaps will the consoles even expand to 128? Or I assume PCs are going to get 128 per match. But will consoles finally hit that limit? I know they couldn't with the Xbox 360 and the PS3, but you know it would be appropriate on a next-gen graphic, on a next-gen console that's 10 times as powerful, to be able to run 64 players on one server. I mean, come on. So hopefully they nail that. Tired of the, what is it, 16 or 32, whatever they have now. I have a, like I said, a 360. So 64 would be nice. I'd be happy with 64. You know. What's the point of a battlefield? It's a war. More people, the better. Here's an intense little helicopter moment. Yeah, honestly though, I was just really surprised that this was coming out so early. I didn't expect to see anything. At first, I could have sworn Battlefield 4 was coming out of fall 2014, not 2013. I didn't think they'd only have a 2-year window there. But, you know, it's, like I said, it's the same engine, probably just tweaked. So, there wasn't really much changes they had to make. Just a lot of tweaks, I guess. So, I'm not mad that it's coming out early. I just thought they would have taken more time. But, I mean, if it looks like they're taking a lot of time, so, whatever. Contradicting myself. I'm babbling. It's 4:26 in the morning. And I'm just babbling and monotone. So ignore me, you know, whatever. Ooh, that wouldn't have been pretty. I should have landed on him, crushed his leg. That would have been a nice little gameplay footage for you. Battlefield likes to have those moments, you know, where something's slowly falling towards you. Oh man, he caught him. Yep. Look at the destruction on a helicopter. That was nice. He's falling. There we go. There's no way he's getting up from that. I call shenanigans. It's over. He's dead. He's not waking up. No. I'm sorry.
You okay, man?
No, he's not okay. His face is busted. If you fall 5 stories from a building and concrete lands on you, you're not getting up from that. You okay, man? Other than your face? Oh, here's the moment people were talking about. Cut his leg off. People are fond of the first Saw movie. Who was the director? James Wan, whatever. This is a pretty good inspirational scene. Gotta cut his leg off. Nothing like it. This guy, a little paramedic, just roll up on the spot. I guess I spelled that a little too early. And he's got to cut his leg. All he's got to do, though, if you look at the screen, hold his heart, and yeah, cut his leg off with a thin blade like that. You know how strong it has to be? F, cut leg, that's it. That's got to be a really, really, really sharp knife that cuts through someone's bone in one motion. Oh, look at the blood. That's good blood, man. At least it was a realistic cut-off leg, you know? Except for the knife, but whatever. That just happened. So that was Saw. That was a Saw Battlefield moment. They're just gonna throw him in the Suburban. Now you've got blood all over your Jeep. Better have a tarp in there. I gotta shut up. I apologize. A little note on that. See how there's a little animation of him getting in? I like that, but when he got in the Jeep earlier in the beginning of the trailer, it was just like the Battlefield 3, where you just zoom in, zoom out. Hopefully they get a little set animation for that, so it shows you getting in and out of the car, not just warped in, warped passenger. I always thought that was kind of stupid. This is looking nice. This is looking like Need for Speed Shift right here. With the rain droplets off the windshield, this is looking really good. Well, that's all EA, so... Yeah, the sun looks good. They definitely nailed it. If anybody complains that the sun is too bright in this game, fucking wear sunglasses. Stop bitching. It looks fine. And helicopter's relentless. He's hanging out of the car, one-handed, gonna grenade launch this helicopter down. Beautiful. So it wasn't too over the top like the Call of Duty moments where you backflip out of a helicopter into a room and stab someone, some shit like that, you know? That pissed me off. That was an appropriately intense moment for a video game.
Yeah, Tombstone retrieved the intel. And
looks like we're nearing the end of the trailer.
would be loyal to Admiral Chang.
Something I read earlier is you can actually pre-order this now on 360 PC and the PS3. Nothing yet on the next-gen consoles, but you can pre-order it, and they say you receive the premium expansion service. Now, whether that's going to be like the Battlefield 3 limited edition, where all you got was back to Karkand, or if they're actually going to give you the full premium, and you don't have to pay an extra $50 like most of us did and are really pissed off about it. So I think if you pre-order it, they might give you premium service, and will that give you future unlocks for all the DLC? That's to be seen. But yeah, that's the end of the trailer. It looks really good to me. I was definitely impressed. Just the biggest thing I want to know is that gameplay what I'm going to see on my TV on my next-gen console? I know it was most likely high-end PC. The little trophy thing raises some questions, but I want to know if that's what I'm going to see on the next-gen consoles, because they're certainly capable of it, and if it is, then I'm sold. Well, yeah, everything looked pretty good. It was a good way to end my Tuesday night. But that's that for that. Nothing better than a stupid way to end the video. See ya.